It is 5:30 and I'm all ready and we are leaving to go on our holiday to Italy. Very tiring. Late night last night. I only had 4 hours sleep, so the voice is a bit different as well. It's a bit groggy, and I'm just waiting for the girls now. Sim's up, the twins are still asleep, but I'm going to wake them up. So we're all ready to get going in a bit. So this is us now early in the morning travelling by coach. A few pictures of the girls on the coach having fun and happy, and a beautiful view. Not also forgetting to have a few pictures taken for memories. And then the duty free shop, and the girls go and have a little bit of fun as they're on the boat. So this is one thing they do love doing. So why not for them? And a quick picture here. Now we're in France. This is the morning and we're just having our breakfast. The breakfast is absolutely lovely. Lovely we were sitting, and we were quite pleased with the breakfast here. So now we are going to make our way back onto the coach, which we did, and there's some pictures here and the view as we travelled. Now here was a passport check again, but only for the driver. So we were here about 30 minutes. Beautiful scenes again. Views were beautiful, the colours were amazing, but they're not so great probably on the camera. But when we were there, the vibrant greens and the spaced out houses, the colour of the water, so blue and clean, and it was just amazing. This is us now in Switzerland. This is the drop off where we were dropped off to have a bite to eat, and this bit here was absolutely beautiful. This was like the long bridge that where we walked along, and the twins were quite scared. They didn't like it, and it was very, very slow walking for us to get to the top and see the view, and it was absolutely beautiful. It did take us some time. We were holding people back, but people were really good, and we stepped aside. And if you see here, the water was absolutely clear, but it looks grey on the camera. Beautiful view to go down and have pictures, but with the little ones we don't risk it, so we just stayed on top and looked at the beautiful view and managed to get a picture right at the top when we did get there. You scared? Why are you scared?
Let's keep walking to the top and then we'll walk back down, yeah? No!
A picture when we got to the top. Spaced out houses. This was quite impressive here. If you just watched a minute. This was the food they brought. Then we said no, so Pastor came along. Sitting here now in our hotel, we were late, but we did get a chance to get some food in before we finished the day off. So we're just enjoying ourselves. A quick little view of the place. The girls are just making their own bit, I'm telling you. They're just making it up as they're going along. Can't blame them, having a go. So this lady in the blonde, she owns this hotel with her partner, and she picked Ruby and Anisha to go and do a duet. So I hope some of you could understand it, but I only understand very little words, but I didn't know whether they were singing in English or Italian.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So this is the dessert we had. It was ice cream, and it was absolutely delicious. After we had finished, we went back to our room and had a quick little look at the bedroom. And in the UK, you've got to stay all in one room. They don't book you in. But however, in Italy, it's okay for you to book in, and you had 2 separate rooms. So I had one of the twins, and Sim was with the other. A little fridge and a freezer there. So a quick view of our bathroom. This is my bedroom. Next door was the one of the twins was simming. And this is the corridor. We're going down. We've got a lift, and you can go down any steps, but go further up there is another lift. So this was a quick little view of our hotel before we went out to have a walk outside. Come on, let's go.
Disgusting.
You make me. So as you can see, the girls are absolutely happy. When we're away, I just see the girls so happy, and they're always smiling. And I love the time that we spend together away from day-to-day stresses. And it's just that time to being together is so important. Obviously, their dad couldn't come because he's working. He works long hours, many days as well. It used to be 7 days, and he's managed to bring it down to 6 now for the past few months. But we are here on our own, just me and the girls, and Simi's enjoying ourselves. And it's so important, even if you have a busy life, even to make those special moments. And we can't all be together, but the girls are with their mother and they're loving it, they're smiling, enjoying themselves. Now we're just going to have a look at what is in the area of the hotel. So we're on our way to find out where the swimming pool is, so we can head off tomorrow morning if we're able to. Oh, you have to go in here. So this is another side of the swimming pool. You can get through. These are the doors open in the day, and in the evening it's the other way round. So this was the early in the morning. The girls have decided to go up. We've got into the swimming pool and decided to climb up and look. But soon stopped while one of the twins started to follow.
Yes.
Loads of seats to sit and watch. Back onto the coach, and we are making our next journey to our next trip. And it was a long walk. It was so hot, but absolutely beautiful to see the views and the sightseeing. But this is where we were heading off. I'll put the name down because it's gone out of my head, and this is the view of this beautiful place to watch. Took some pictures. Simi looks great, but I didn't put mine up because I didn't think they looked very good. They weren't very nice to look at. And then the twins also had a go. Here we're heading off for a little horse ride here, but we were one member too much, so we couldn't get to because it was quite pricey. So unfortunately we missed out. I was happy to go on a horse ride myself with my girls, but the other family wanted to join us with us, so we missed out on that one unfortunately, but never mind. And everyone's standing here watching the police car go by. We stopped off at Subways, and this was a lovely little shopping centre that we had a good look at. And also these hats were bought. I wanted to get them, but the lady that was with me decided to treat the twins because she absolutely adored them.
Off you go. Hey?
Not boring.
What's boring?
But
The boy's gone to get the bus.
So we head back now, back to the hotel after we got on the bus. And Ruby wasn't very happy because she didn't like the long walks, but there was a lot of them. Anyway, we chilled out for a bit and it was time to go for a swim. And the girls loved it.
I do it.
Come on, let me see you do it.
Do that again.
Ruby, come on, because I want to get in. Swim. Sin, get her to come to you.
She won't do it.
Bless her, Ruby. She tries hard, but she doesn't have a lot of confidence in swimming. She does panic very, very quickly, but still willing to give it a go. I think the school have really helped her to swim.
Well done. Yeah.
Just a few pictures, we've eaten, and I think after here what we were doing, we went out for a walk again. This is another day now. We're just setting off back onto the coach and just looking at the beautiful views as we're passing by. The buildings are amazing, the statues that they have on top of the buildings. This was the famous bridge that everybody was going to see, so we had to walk down, but it was a long walk. Unfortunately, where the bus driver had dropped us off, it was quite a long walk. We didn't realise it was going to be such a long walk, and the girls had lots of stops. And luckily, the lady that we're with, she had these lovely fans, and both of the girls had a fan each. This was the point where we started from, but yeah, this was also funny here with the girls.
Oh my
What's
God.
also really nice here is that I've noticed that people are getting the cameras out and taking videos or pictures, I would say, of the twins, and it was just impressive, really, in a way, because people just see the twins and that.
That fan should be waving at you. Keep walking.
Now, I filmed all this, but this is where we got lost. As we were walking back, after how many hours, everything looked the same to us. So we just did not know where to go, and we were late by over an hour. Then we come back. Then finally we're back to the hotel, and we decided to do a bit of shopping. That was an Italian designer shop for shoes and I believe bags as well. And then obviously this one, the little one, which is Anisha, the twin, running in front of the camera, wanted to be filmed. This is where we were. It's nearby the hotel, so we thought we'd check out the area and have a nice long walk. Again, we managed it as well with the twins. And not forgetting the photos. Now here, the girls are going to go after this bird. This seems to be one of the enjoyments with one of my twins, but both of them were at it this time. When they see a bird, they just seem to think that they can go and grab the bird. Then we decided to go and do another shop at this designer wear. This is absolutely lovely. The girls were having a nice little chat with the lady, but it was just amazing to see all the prices, how pricey these are, because it is absolutely original. It was great. Missed the chat, sorry, and this is another little bit outside where we were, and the girls decided to have a little go. Here they decided to have an ice cream. Ruby was in a mood because she dropped the ice cream. A place that was closed because of COVID, never been open, we filmed that in. Then we decided to have a pizza, and before we head back to the hotel, moving on to the next day. early in the morning, and we're going to see another side of Rome. Again, this is a place where everybody comes to visit. I will put the names on, but they are, at the moment we're filming, they have gone out of my head. Just can't think. But yeah, this was absolutely beautiful. The weather was really, really hot. It was quite hot. We had to do a lot of stops for the girls. But this bit here where they were walking was very dangerous. It was quite slippy. I mean, they had sandals on, you know. I thought it would be a good grip, but no, it was quite slippy. But we did take them a while. We were with a few. We're with another family, son and mother, and we were holding them back. I did ask them to go away, not go away as go away, but I did ask them to go ahead themselves, but no, they were happy to stay with us and walk along with us, so we were really behind, but they were patient. Absolutely beautiful. I'm just going to show you quickly around.
Where's Ruby? Come on. Toilet. Let's go and find you a toilet.
And this was a trip that I decided to do, and it was amazing really, because for the girls a lot of walking would have been a great challenge, and it was, but they did so well, and if we don't push them, you know, they will never do it. So it was absolutely brilliant. They had a lot of stops and sat down. We got to the point where everybody goes to see, which is filming right here. You'll see in a minute, but it was absolutely crowded, absolutely. Was a bit concerned that we might lose them. Loads of cold drinks. And behind us here, this is where you would drop a coin and hopefully you'd visit back again. Now, I did do this a long time ago, and I've come after a very long time. But if I was to visit, I'd make sure the girls were a lot older and a lot stronger for all the walking. But it was amazing. Here they are sitting and singing. This was the night out. I don't think it was the night after, because it's been filmed a while ago. This was in August. And yeah, the girls decided to sing.
Look at this area, man. Sick, isn't it? Beautiful. I love it.
Had to try the Italian pizza, but it wasn't what it used to be. That's what I found, but we're all different. Some people will think, no, absolutely brilliant. This is the night now we got back to France. This is the morning of the France, and we're going to head back home. And the girls decide to have a little singing lesson here. One thing I've got to say, my girls do make a lot of friends wherever they go, and I love it. Absolutely love it that they are good at making friends. I'm just going to leave you here to hear the girls singing. back on the coach. Duty free. Stopped on the boat. We're on the boat now, and we had fish and chips. It was just way too much. And here there was a lot of messing around. And I'm just going to film a little bit.
Look, there's one block. You can't go in there. Come on.
Simi had taken the camera off me and decided to film the girls. The girls were running around and round and round, and it went on for ages. And they got Simi to chase, and the boy got
What are you doing?
with us. He was
Stop
chasing
running
one
off.
to him, and it just went
boat
on
is
and on.
moving. You're gonna fall.
And that was their bit of
Look at
letting
me.
freeze, because they've
Look
sat
at
on
me.
for a while.
The boat's moving.
and
Okay,
thought,
you're gonna fall. So come on.
let's have a runabout.
That's another sleeping. Come on. Stop actually. Oh, did you just see that? Yay! Finally. Bring your dress down. No, oh my.
This was the night, and the girls have got changed. The waterfall here was beautiful. Another stop before we go back onto the coach. They've got their waterproof shorts on. Well, so they loved this bit, and they had to have a little go on this little toy car. Heading back to the coach now, and what we did was we had to get the time passing, and it did fly so well. We ended up playing cards, we taught each other games. Most of the coach trips we did were playing loads and loads of games. So this was a game that my father had taught us, and we passed it on, and it was absolutely brilliant. The time just went flying. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you very soon again. Bye for now.